Hi guys, welcome to Ryan's Travels. Now today in this video we're going to have a quick look at all the best water rides that Orlando, Florida has to offer. And it's just a simple list of all the most popular water rides and attractions that you must do when visiting the theme parks. In this video we'll just give you an idea of what's out there so you can plan your next visit. Number 1. Splash Mountain at Disney's Magic Kingdom. One of the Magic Kingdom's most popular attractions is Splash Mountain. This log flume ride features the antics of Brer Fox's attempts to catch the wily Brer Rabbit. Entertaining you along the way are many other animatronic figures. Once you're on the ride, your log winds its way through the caves and the swamps and down 3 minor drops before finishing with a fantastic 50-foot drop. Look out for the camera on the final plunge as it will take your photo, which you can check out at the end of the ride. Another nice feature of this ride is that complimentary plastic zip bags are available for you to pick up before boarding the ride, so you can keep your phones and your valuables dry while you ride, as they may get wet. Number 2. Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld. The Journey to Atlantis ride is quite special, as it's classed as a water coaster, as it combines a water log flume with a roller coaster track. You start off the ride by getting into your boat, and you have a gentle journey down into the depths of the beautiful ancient underwater city of Atlantis. Then things start to get exciting. As you make your way up the steep ramp, then the ride takes you outside, where you should prepare yourself for the awesome 60-foot waterfall drop, where you may get wet. The ride doesn't end there. You make your way up another ramp, and then the flume ride transitions into a thrilling roller coaster track where you experience a few dips and turns before the ride officially ends. Even though this ride has been opened many years now, but it recently got a small refurb and is still running well, it's definitely an old favourite that you must do. Number 3. Infinity Falls at SeaWorld. Once you've ridden Journey to Atlantis, head on over to SeaWorld's latest attraction that opened in 2018, which is called Infinity Falls. This is a fantastic new river raft ride where riders take on the role as explorers and scientists. You jump aboard circular river rafts that flow downstream through turbulent, churning waters and whitewater rapids. Then brace yourself for the ride's finale, as a vertical lift hoists you up to the top of Infinity Falls, and you then plunge down a record-breaking 40-foot drop with a big splash at the end. Upon opening, Infinity Falls holds the record for the tallest drop on a river raft ride. Again, you're going to get very wet on this ride. Number 4. Jurassic Park River Adventure at Universal Islands of Adventure. Now, probably one of my most favourite rides, and definitely one of the best rides at Universal Islands of Adventure, is the Jurassic Park River Adventure. This ride really makes you feel like you're on a real tour of Jurassic Park. You start off by hopping into your raft, and it will climb up the track, and you'll enter through the famous gates of the park, and you start having a relaxing, casual tour of the park. But things will start to go wrong when a dinosaur knocks your raft off course and you find yourself in the raptor containment area. You then realise the raptors have escaped and things start getting exciting. You make your way up a steep track, you then bump into some of the escaped dinosaurs, and then the big finale, you come face to face with a huge T-Rex. And just as he bends down to eat you and the riders, your raft will plunge down a massive 85-foot drop below. And get ready for the huge splash at the end, where you will get wet. This is definitely one of the best water rides around. Number 5. Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges at Universal Islands of Adventure. Join Popeye and Olive Oil on a voyage on one of Bluto's river barges, down a crazy water-filled canyon of gushing rapids, waterfalls, twists and turns. The Bilge Rat Barges seats 10 riders at a time on a circular raft. No matter where you sit, you will definitely get wet. This is probably one of the wettest rides you'll find anywhere. It would be wise to take a spare set of clothes and shoes with you, as your clothes will get completely soaking wet through. it may be a good idea to wear some Croc shoes or water shoes, as the last thing you want to do is spend the rest of the day walking around the park in soaking wet socks and shoes and clothes. They do have dryer machines outside the ride also if you need them, but this ride is so much fun, probably the best river raft around, and it's great if you want to cool down from the hot Florida weather. Number 6. Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls at Universal Islands of Adventure. Now once you've already gotten wet from riding the Popeye ride, before you dry off, you might as well head on over to Toon Lagoon just around the corner and hop on the Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls. Join Dudley Do Right from Rocky and Bullwinkle fame on this crazy log flume, as this ride is a bit like Disney's Splash Mountain but on steroids. After boarding the ride, you sail through a few dark corridors where more of the story plays out. And there are a few small to medium sized drops that feel exciting until you hit the real highlight of the ride, a 75-foot drop that sends you plummeting into a large pool of water at the bottom of the sawmill. Remember, no matter where you sit, you will all get completely soaked, so remember to put all your dry stuff away in one of the lockers before you ride. An extra tip, if you rent a locker first, you could possibly then ride all 3 water rides, Jurassic Park, Bluto's Barges and Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls one after another, because you'll be already wet and you'll save so much money on the lockers. Then you can get dried off afterwards. Number 7. Congo River Rapids at Busch Gardens, Tampa. The Congo River Rapids takes riders through the jungle and down a whitewater recreation of the Congo River. While twirling along the river in circular rafts, guests are randomly splashed and plunged in the water as they bounce off surrounding banks, creating an unpredictable wet adventure. Spouting jets, looming waterfalls, and an ominous water cave enhance this drenching experience. Bystanders alongside the rapids banks contribute to the excitement by firing water spray jets at the unsuspecting adventurers. This is a great ride to get refreshed, and beware, some riders will get soaked. Number 8. The Kali River Rapids at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now this is Disney's answer to a river raft ride. You set out on a thrilling whitewater adventure through a lush jungle in the heart of Asia. You start off going up on a 90-foot lift hill through the mist. Then your raft floats through choppy waters. You will then have some spectacular views of the Expedition Everest ride in the distance. And then you will plummet down a 20-foot slope down to the bottom. This ride has great scenery and is even better at night time when all the lights come on, which looks even more spectacular. Number 9. Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Now you can't come to Disney's Magic Kingdom and not experience the Pirates of the Caribbean, as it's one of the oldest classic rides around and an all-time favourite. Jump aboard your boat and set sail on a swashbuckling voyage to a long-forgotten time and place when pirates and privateers ruled the seas. Keep a good lookout for Captain Jack Sparrow along the way. Now this water-based dark ride is great for the whole family, as it's quite a gentle boat ride, and you can enjoy looking at the many animatronic pirate characters on display. This is definitely a must-do ride. Number 10. The Navi River Journey at Pandora World of Avatar at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Sit back and enjoy this visually stunning river journey as you hop on a boat and ride through the world of Avatar. You'll glide through a series of caves and into Pandora's glowing bioluminescent rainforest, which is alive with the sights and sounds of exotic plants and creatures on all sides. This ride is very beautiful to look at, and it's a very nice and easy gentle dark ride for all the family to enjoy. Number 11. The Jungle Cruise at Disney's Magic Kingdom. This attraction simulates a riverboat cruise down several major rivers of Asia, Africa and South America. Park guests board replica tramp steamers from a 1930s British explorers lodge and are then taken on a voyage past many different audio animatronic jungle animals. The tour is led by a live Disney cast member delivering some comedy and narration. This is a good one for the children. Number 12, the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster at Universal's Volcano Bay. Now I know this ride is a bit different as it's inside an actual water park and it's a slide, but it's technically still a water ride and is known as an aqua coaster. The Krakatoa is absolutely fantastic and probably one of the best water slides and rides around. Hop onto your 4-seater canoe and enjoy the exciting twists, turns and drops in and around the volcano. The Krakatoa is definitely a lot of fun and a must-do. Now those were some of the best water rides around Orlando, Florida. But here are some other notable mentions to go on the water ride list. Number 13, the Grand Fiesta Tour at the Mexico Pavilion at Disney's Epcot. The Grand Fiesta Tour is a gentle boat ride set at nighttime, which takes you through the Mexico Pavilion, where you will float past the ancient Mayan pyramid and other sites of Mexico. Look out for Donald Duck on the way. Number 14, It's a Small World at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Now this ride is mainly aimed at young children and families and is one of the oldest rides. It's a boat ride that takes you on a guided tour around different parts of the world with lots of animatronic dancing dolls. But be warned of the annoying song that will get stuck into your head. I probably won't bother riding this, but it's good entertainment for the small kids. Number 15, Frozen Ever After at Disney's Epcot. Now Frozen Ever After is another gentle log flume ride located in the Norway Pavilion at Epcot. This ride used to be called the Maelstrom, a ride based on the Vikings, but now it's been updated and replaced with Frozen Ever After, based on the Disney movie. This ride is a favourite among children and good for families. So there you have it. There's my list of the best water rides in Orlando, Florida. Have a great time at the parks, and I hope this video has helped you plan out your next trip to Florida. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more great videos soon. Thanks.